Swing and a line drive, ripped, right field, back, gone! Leadoff homer, Shohei Ohtani, a low liner over the right field fence. And just like that, the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Shohei explodes immediately.
Well, you talk about hitting a ball 118 miles per hour. He's matching the velocity of Hunter Green, who's throwing over 100, but the timing it takes to hit a pitch on the inner third.
They asked him why, and he said, because I was feeling good. Well, that feels good. Look out. This may leave the park. Wow. Ohtani's second of the night, and the Dodgers are feeling great. It is 8-0, and he is something else.
Well, you can see his own bullpen just in awe of what he's able to do. I mean, he just has the ability to change a game with one swing, to do something you've never seen before in one moment. And Shohei Ohtani delivers once again.
Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He'll be the MVP this year in the National League. It'll be his fourth and his third straight. There's no more reins on him as he strikes out Trey Turner. And that's how Ohtani starts his night.
It's all location. That ball's middle in, and Turner can hit it instead. It's right on the corner.
And a swing and a foul tip right into the middle road bed. And that's the inning, but a big one for the Phillies. Got him. Ohtani, another splitter, went right back to it. Strikes out Schwarber. And Ohtani impressive in the third. Back to the splitter he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts of Schwarber and Harper. And he drops another one in there for a called strike three. Ohtani, he finds a pitch, he sticks with it. And he picks up his fifth strikeout. 2 gone here in the fourth. And Ohtani bores one in on the hand, strikes out Kepler to start the bottom of the fifth. And a swing and a miss. Schwarber strikes out. Ohtani gets him on the big curveball. Clutch strikeout for Ohtani. Keeps the Dodgers in this game 1. And a swing and a miss. Ohtani with the curveball again. It's turned out to be one of his A pitches here lately. Strikes out Harper, strikeout number 8. And Ohtani goes back to the hook. He strikes out Brandon Marsh. 3 up, 3 down, 9 Ks for Shohei Ohtani. What a performance.
Shohei Ohtani making his first ever postseason start at Dodger Stadium.
So we get to watch a young man who is the best at hitting. He's the best at throwing. He takes us adults in the booth and he makes us children. Because to be able to watch someone throw 100 miles an hour, have 600 other pitches to go with it, is something that you can't believe, but still an honor.
As Churios strikes out, and Ohtani's first out is a K.
Well, he just pumped up and threw that ball right by him.
That's a called strike 3. Ohtani paints with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And back-to-back strikeouts. One swinging, one looking. What a start.
Put him away with the sweeper. And after the leadoff walk, Ohtani then strikes out the side in the top of the first.
And there goes Ohtani. Shohei lighting up the highlights already. It's a leadoff home run after he struck out 3 in the top of the first. And the Dodgers lead it 1-0. He hit 55 in the regular season, a Dodger record.
You know, guys, 3 for 29 in the DS and CS. At some point, you knew it was going to snap out in a big way. 3-2, a slurve, 117 off the bat, 446.
And a swing and a miss, and Ohtani picks up his 4th strikeout. He goes upstairs. Ortiz chases the ball, and it's out number 1. And Terang into left field, slicing. Hernandez is there. Perkins off the bag and out. It's a double play. And a base running blunder by Blake Perkins. And the Dodgers have their foot on the gas. A perfect running throw by Kike Hernandez. Ohtani deals. And a swing and a miss. Contreras strikes out. Ohtani picks up a big out on a K. Churio stays put at third base. 2 men gone now in the fourth. And a swing and a miss. Ohtani strikes him out on a splitter. Brewers get a runner at third and 1 out and cannot score. Ohtani keeps the 0 on the board. Oh my goodness! Shohei Ohtani! Wow! Up and over the roof! A majestic blast! Ohtani dropped jaws everywhere! And it's 4-0 Dodgers!
117 off the bat, 469 feet. He is the first Dodger to ever have 2 multi-home run games in the same postseason.
This was about as impressive as it gets. Whoa. Is it a swing? It is. And it's a strikeout as Ohtani takes down Caleb Durbin. His 6th strikeout of the game. Ohtani, chance to come right back on the mound and put the Brewers down in order. He does so. 7 strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani. What a player. He's got 7 strikeouts through 5 innings. And a little half swing by Collins. That is the splitter once again. And he strikes out Collins to start the 6th. 1 and 2 on Terrain. And a swing and a miss. It's another strikeout.
Sits him down with a splitter. Back-to-back Ks to open the 6th and 4 in a row. He's up to 10.
6'8" Trevor McGill against a larger-than-life player in Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, did he? Ohtani! Ohtani has done it again! His 3rd home run! Take a bow, Shohei Ohtani. An all-time game for an all-time player. 3 homers.
114 off the bat, and this one only 427.
The opposite way.
Yep.
Left it there, hit in the air to right field. Back it goes. It is gone. Yeah. Sky scraping home run from Shohei Ohtani. Left it over the plate, and Ohtani didn't miss. That's the fastest run around the bases I've ever seen. Right on the heels of Tommy Edman. 4th home run the last 2 games for Ohtani, and it's 11-4.
Could just see it coming, and it rolled right there perfectly for him, and that swing has been done a lot this year.
Scherzer's home with an 0-1. Ohtani rips it down the line. It is a fair ball. And it's a double for Ohtani to start this game. They've been waiting for him to get going. He had the huge clinching game of the championship series, relatively quiet outside of that.
Yeah, he's been kind of in one zone of the strike zone, and this was one of them. And what he's been doing with that pitch is leaving the yard. He hasn't been getting a lot of hits other than leaving the yard. So a good sign for the Dodgers. And this breaking ball sits there right there where he's been loving it.
Comes back in. It's lifted to deep right field. Towards the corner. Goodbye. Ohtani goes deep, and the Dodgers lead game 3 on a pair of solo home runs, 2-0. They came inside, and Ohtani went to where he's comfortable going right now.
Well, he sped him up with the curveball, and what I mean by speeding up, he knows now a fastball is going to come, and he's going to get the barrel of the bat as quick as he can to it. But that's why Ohtani is pretty special.
One of a kind, Shohei Ohtani against a rookie pitcher in Mason Fluharty. A breaking ball is drilled to left center field, slicing towards the gap. Track up against the wall. Hernandez headed home. There is no throw. It's a ringing double from Ohtani. His 3rd extra base hit of the game has made it 4-3.
Can't throw great hitters the same pitch and expect to have great results.
And so he's done it again at Dodger Stadium. 6 for his last 6 here.
Location, location, location is the most important thing.
Ohtani on a center cut fastball. Ball swung and ties it. Shohei, 5-5. Once in forever, Shohei Ohtani. He has tied game 3 with his 2nd home run of the night. And he's tied Frank Isbell as the only guys in World Series history 4 extra base hits in 1 game.
Unbelievable. Location, location, location. You cannot miss there.
Ohtani's been up 4 times in extra innings, or 4 times back to the 9th inning, and he's been put on intentionally every time. He has reached base 8 times tonight. That's a good series for some guys. He doesn't. It's a 4-pitch walk to Ohtani, a 5th consecutive walk for him. One day after he hits 2 home runs and reaches base 9 times, which is 3 more than anybody ever had in a World Series game, Shohei Ohtani for the first time pitches in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, he has so many ways to get you out. His pitching record will speak for itself because he's got just a half a season under his belt. But there's the many ways he can get you out. He's one of the greatest athlete I've ever seen. And we'll see what his legs are like. His fastball's electric. Everything's electric. Can he have the stamina and the mental discipline to get through what he did last night and get through a game on the mound?
Popped up down the left field line. Kike Hernandez is open to the center. Makes the catch. Wow! Fresh off of last night's craziness, it's a highlight defensive play to start game 4.
Didn't have to mess with any spectators. Ohtani's like, thank you very much.
Ohtani gets him on 3 pitches. Pops it up. Right side of the diamond, last night's hero, Freddie Freeman, waits on it to come down and finishes off a scoreless first inning for Shohei Ohtani. Breaking pitch gets him swinging, but it was over the plate.
Yeah, he has the stuff to get through this lineup. Don't get me wrong, but this is the part where you get the adrenaline is gone, and you're now working off of all the training you put in, all the effort to dominate on the mound. He's going to have to work really hard mentally on location from this point on.
Fouled into the glove, but that's back-to-back strikeouts where he didn't put it where he wanted it.
No, the fastball is just a little bit running on him. He's cutting a couple and missing a couple up, but his ability to spin the baseball, again, such a weapon for him on a 3-2 count.
Another 2-2. Strikes out the side in the 4th. Strikes out Jimenez with a back foot slider. 4 consecutive Ks. Ohtani picks this one off and shovels to first. 2 out. Home with a 2-2. Strikes out Kirk. Shohei Ohtani in his first World Series game as a pitcher. Marvelous. Strikes out 6, walks just 1. Blue Jays with at least 2 runs on 6 hits. Anthony Banda's ready to go in that bullpen. Bullpen for the Jays had a 5.50 ERA in the playoffs coming into the World Series. 2.80 against the Dodgers. 2-2. Ohtani pops it up, center field, carries well. On the run is Varsho. That was a heck of a lot more than a pop-up. Mere mortals would have just popped it up, but Ohtani off balance, off the end of the bat, golfs it to the wall for a double.
This is what happens if he can stay on the ball. You see, even though his body was going towards first, his hands were back. And that's the same thing we talked about earlier when Guerrero did it from the right side. The ball jumps off his bat. There's no doubt about it.
1 win away from repeating as champions, becoming the first team to do that in a quarter century. Is 2-1. Is golf to right center field. Varsho's on the move, won't get there. And a base hit for Ohtani to lead off. So the starting pitcher for the Dodgers starts the game with a single.
Change up, he pulls it. If he throws that change up in the outer half of the plate, this doesn't happen. But he kept it in the park. So the Dodgers offense still hasn't done a lot.
Shohei Ohtani, as we saw when he started in game 4 of this series, John, he really takes his time catching his breath after his at-bats. He just now gets out there to warm up.
Yeah, I think for some reason they're going to give him a little extra time. But yeah, leading off, man on third, he had to get out there. This is his first warm-up pitch, and we're ready to play. So that's pretty amazing and pretty late. But this guy, with all the pitches he has, the thing I'm going to be looking for in the early part is his RPMs. Is he going all out on every pitch, or is he going to still pitch?
Tries it again and strikes him out with the splitter, which he's not used a ton. He's got a deep arsenal. That's a pitch he's not brought along. Could be a big one against this guy right here, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's a fastball to get him. Springer was running. He's tagged, and that's the inning. So both teams get leadoff hits. Neither able to take advantage. Bichette at third, Barger at second, Clement at first. Ohtani to the plate with another 1-2. And he got him with a fastball. Ohtani gets out of the bases loaded jam, and a couple chances over the first 2 innings for the Jays fall through their fingertips. Reaching all 3 innings here in game 7. Nathan Lucas sprays around, bunts it. Ohtani's there, over to first, a low throw that Freeman digs out. Successful sacrifice, Nathan Lucas. Into scoring position goes Springer. And up comes Vlad Jr.
The little things. That's our first bunt, and we almost had a ball thrown away. Getting that first run is so huge in a Game 7.
Ohtani trying to clean things up. Down 3-1. 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right side and through. His second hit of Game 7. Tying run aboard for the Dodgers, and Will Smith coming up.
Breaking ball up, down, and in there for that left-handed sweet stroke. It's where most of his damage has been done.
So Ohtani, who lasted just 2 1/3 on the mound, has gone 2 for 3 at the plate.
For the first time in 25 years, we have a repeat champion in baseball. The Los Angeles Dodgers, World Series champions.